my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back. It is your Feel Good Breakfast Show. It's Expresso on S3. And yes, it's a happy Wednesday, but it's also Global Running Day today. And I think as a country, South Africa, we have probably a hub of the most beautiful running trails that our country has to offer. And with so many stunning trails, whether it's paved or off-road, there are no excuses not to lace up and really get out there and enjoy our beautiful scenery.
Truly, I mean, we've got so much from the iconic Comrades to the Two Oceans Marathon. People literally come from all over the world to run the roads and trails of our beautiful country. We truly are blessed. So Zoe and I have just put together like a little top list of some of the races we think you should definitely get involved in or add to your bucket list. Now, one race that always has stood out to me has got to be the Comrades Marathon. I mean, honestly, the race has so much rich history. First run by World War I veteran Vic Clapham to pay tribute to the fallen South African soldiers during the war. Now, this year for the 96th Comrades Marathon, 1,440 international runners from 75 different countries will be lacing up for this 90-kilometer race on the 11th of June. 90 kilometers of running, that's just insane. Wow.
I follow people on Instagram that's prepping for Comrades, and it's so funny. I saw the one guy put up a little sign in his office saying, if you've got any form of flu or any symptoms, stay away from me. It's Comrades Week. Prepping for it.
I feel you.
Big week.
Valid,
if you are running this weekend, all the best. Now, back home in Cape Town, we have the Two Oceans Marathon. Now, this is a stunning 21-kilometer route and a 56-kilometer scenic route around the Cape Peninsula, starting from Newlands, and then it winds along the Indian Ocean Sea, the seaboard to Fishhook, where it also turns westwards towards the Atlantic coast, definitely living up to its reputation as the world's most beautiful marathon. And the very first Two Oceans Marathon in 1970 only had 26 runners. Now the race have grown significantly because this year there were a whopping 25,000 entries. Now the Two Oceans Marathon is also Africa's biggest running event by economic impact contribution and contributes a massive 672 million rand annually to the Western Cape economy because so many travelers come down for the Two Oceans Marathon.
It's like a festival during that time, and I absolutely love it. I'm just blown away by the fact 25 to 25,000, that is crazy. Now, listen to this. You know, obviously, I'm a nature boy at heart, so here's one that you and I will both love if you love nature of any kind. The Knysna Forest Marathon is definitely one you want to add to this list, right? Now, the race is broken up into a full marathon of 42.2 kilometers, and then you also have the half marathon option of 21.2 kilometers, and both going down on the 8th of July. Now, this race is going to be taking runners through the stunning Knysna Forest, full of breathtaking views of the iconic Knysna Heads, which I imagine will be a great motivator to get you through those last kilometers. But honestly, this is like another festival. Just to go out there into the area itself is beauty on its own. And then running through that terrain,
it's stunning.
Like heaven. Truly is.
Oh, amazing. Well, listen, if you're looking to mix up your love for wildlife and running, look no further than the 21-kilometer Castle Lager Skukuza Marathon, and that's in the Kruger Park, held on the 5th of August. Now, this gorgeous race is held in and around the small staff village of the Kruger National Park's headquarter camp of Skukuza, and it is in the heartland of Africa's greatest wildlife refuges. Now, rangers will be on the foot as well as travel by vehicle to make sure that all the runners return safely and that they are safe. So this is definitely a unique marathon.
I'm just thinking,
do
how much incentive do you need other than like a lion maybe chasing you?
Yeah.
You're going to get a PB there for sure. I mean, look, so I've never attempted such crazy distances. I'm more about like short and speed. How do you fare when it comes to running, and especially when it comes to the environment you're in? You've obviously attempted a long distance in the half marathon, right?
I did the full Cape Town Marathon.
Oh, sorry, the full marathon. Yes.
One. Listen,
how much does the environment impact you on that race?
So, I mean, listen, I think the Cape Town Marathon is probably, like, for me, it was such a special marathon. It's just the vibe that is along the route. There were just people, and I mean, I did it with a group of ladies from Adidas, so we really went beyond our impossible. These were women that all got together for the first time, have never run a marathon before. I think when I signed up, I couldn't even run 10 kilometers, never mind 42.2.
Yeah.
So it was a grueling journey, but it was so worth it. So, yeah, I mean, I don't even remember the rest of the question, but it was just...
It doesn't matter, though, because What you are proving, though, is that anybody can do it. Like, you took on an obstacle and a challenge that you've never even thought of attempting before, and just going through the motion, going through your paces, putting that time in showed how much you and what our bodies can actually do. And that's something I think we should encourage Mzansi to do today as well.
And it is a journey, because
Yeah.
if you think about it, you can probably do the cycle tour with not much training. You can maybe do a 21-kilometer without training, but you have to train for a marathon.
Especially if you want to enjoy it and not have it be like painful for the next few days.